2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, a champion will be crowned at Quail Hollow as we kick off our final round coverage of the PGA Championship. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by 2002 PGA champion Rich Beem and Luke Elvey, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. And Rich, where do we start? We've got a great field, a rivalry with our featured players, so much going on. We'll dive into that, but what can you tell us about the course?
Great news, Andrew. This week they're going to find a golf course that's in immaculate shape. There's very few venues that you're going to see in better condition year in and year out than Quail Hollow. But the sad news is there's a lot of it. Over 7,500 yards this thing can play. The Green Mile, holes 16, 17, and 18, historically the hardest three-hole stretch that they play on the PGA Tour. It's going to be even tougher for the PGA Championship. You've got tree-lined fairways, you've got undulating greens that are running about 14 on the stimp meter. I tell you what, whoever wins this week is going to prove their worth as one of the best players in the game.
Those are so frustrating. The putt goes in, and it's a par to open things up.
Nice, solid opening hole right there.
Let's show you the latest leaderboard. She is currently in a tie for 8th place. The second at Quail Hollow is a par 4.
Tough little driving hole here. Fairway cambers from left to right, so draw spin is required if you want to find the fairway. From there, second shot back up the hill ever so slightly, but a large drop off on the right hand side. We'll see plenty of action.
Right on line, but just misses. This putt from 5 feet.
A good look at par here.
So nothing changes on the scorecard. She remains at even par. Over to 3, a par 4.
A straight away par 4 sometimes can be the most challenging tee shots out there. Lone bunker down the right hand side. Second shot pretty flat to a green that's raised up just a little bit. 2 tiers down below, up top. It's a solid hole.
This putt is from 9 feet away. She likes that as she improves to 1 under par.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Now to 4, it's a par 3.
Short little par 3 here, protected by 3 greenside bunkers on the front of it, but don't go long, and that's a danger zone as well.
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
The rival is ahead of him. He needs to get something together here.
We're back. Time to have more live play. A chance to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Here's a look at how things stand. It's a 1-shot lead.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Dog leg from left to right, protected by bunkers both right and left. Second shot back up the hill to a green that slopes from back to front and from right to left.
And that was a bit of a misfire.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
Setting up for her 3rd shot. Just 2 shots behind. She makes this. It'll be a good par. Oh, a 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Trailing by 4 strokes. Chance here to reclaim a bit of focus after that double at the last.
It's a difficult par 3 or an easy short par 4.
That is a pure looking draw. Looks like she overcompensated there.
Looking for the draw, but not finding it.
How close was that to going down? Found the green side bunker. Looking for an up and down here. Oh, lovely shot into a few feet. Sitting at 1 over for the event.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Over to 7, it's a par 5.
Water on the right-hand side comes into play very quickly. Only the longest hitters in the game are going to reach those bunkers down the left-hand side. Second shot, should you go for it, to a green that's pretty flat, two-tier green, but again, water everywhere on the right-hand side.
A look at the lie in the green side rough. That nearly went in. And this putt to move into the top 20. That was close. Let's see if the player can make this putt for par.
Justin's watching on nervously from the side of the green. This putt will put him behind.
As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1. Let's check out the 8th hole, a par 4.
A very simple, short par 4. Players should be feasting when they arrive at the tee. Longer hitters can find the green. The others hit your tee shot up there short, and it's just a chip and a putt.
And the mindset now is to get up and down from here. Here's the par putt. And after that hole, she is making a move up the leaderboard. Now to 9, a par 4.
A long par 4, dog legs from right to left. If you miss the bunker down the right-hand side, you've got a great view of the green for your second. This green is fairly flat with bunkers front and to the right. It's a strong par 4 indeed.
Okay, 12 feet away. John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
This one's going to go pretty hard to the left.
A par putt coming up. That one drops. Here's a look at how things stand. It's a one-shot lead. The second 9 opens up with a par 5.
Little double dog leg par 5. Your tee shot out to the right-hand side. Then it requires a little bit of a cut around those trees downhill to a green that slopes from back to front. Keep it in play on this par 5. Birdie is very attainable.
She's being aggressive here. I love this style of play.
This one green side in the rough. Hang on. Oh, that was close. Now over to Justin Thomas.
As it stands, he's 2 back of his rival.
This is on a great line.
All right, let's get back to the action. 5 feet remains.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
So close. And that putt drops, and we move on to the next. As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1.
Hole number 11 is a par 4.
I love this par 4. Little dog leg from right to left. Deep bunkers down the left-hand side. You find the fairway. Second shot is uphill to a green that's massive in size but minuscule in hole locations.
Still a chance to attack this hole from the first cut.
Yeah, good job. This wind is getting up out here.
This putt to move into the top 20 on the leaderboard. Now 4 back after that hole. The 12th hole is a par 4.
Narrow driving area down the hill. Second shot goes uphill ever so slightly to a green that runs from left to right.
Good looking shot this. Playing from 110 yards out. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Well, a little off the target with that one. This would be a great up and down. Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
Love watching this player around the greens.
She currently finds herself tied for 15th in this tournament. Hole number 13, a par 3.
Long downhill par 3 with a green that is historically rock hard.
Going with the 5-iron here. This is her second here. 4 shots behind our leader. Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Here's Justin Thomas.
Do it. Come on.
Ah, what a shot from the bunker. Okay, let's get back to the action. John, have you got a read on this one?
Looks like this one's going left to right.
She needs this one for par. That gets the job done. Trailing by 4 strokes. Well, when you stand on the tee here at the 14th at Quail Hollow Club, Rich, you're given 2 choices. Do you lay up or go for it?
It begs you to take out the big stick and go for it. However, most days the proper play is take an iron out and lay it up down the right-hand side, opening up the green for the second shot.
Time to step into the bunker now. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Didn't that look good for a long time? Putting for a par now. Oh, she could have done much better with that. She'll take that. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole.
$15 at Quail Hollow, a big uphill par 5.
Fairly generous landing area for these players, but the second shot plays straight back uphill off a slightly downhill lie. Tough to get enough elevation on your second shot to hold the green. However, there's great opportunities all around this green to chip it close or possibly in.
A very long putt coming up. Wow, that had no chance. Looking to get up and down from here. Wow, I thought that was in. 3 feet to the cup.
This one is for par.
Okay, the putt goes in. Time for the next hole. #16 is the start of the Green Mile at Quail Hollow.
And carrying that bunker down the right-hand side is nearly impossible. Lay it out to the left. Second shot plays down the hill. And as you can see, water, water everywhere.
Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Should find the green. Oh, that one's absolutely stiff.
This shot is about 170 yards. 5 strokes off the lead. And this putt to get to even par. Henny, what kind of putt will she face here?
The perfect leave. Uphill, right to left.
9 feet remain.
That starts off on a good line.
Just a little work to do for bogey. Rich, take us through the tee shot at the par 3 17.
Downhill par 3, water front, left behind, bail out to the right-hand side, and take your chances getting it up and down.
What does she face with this putt, John?
Looks like she's got about 28 feet to the cup.
Wow.
She'll take it. Big breaking putt, not easy to read. This is going to be an easy par, though.
3 feet left. She is moving up the leaderboard, trying to build some momentum. 18 at Quail Hollow, the closing hole of the Green Mile.
Oh, what a beautiful, beautiful setting. However, water down the left, bunkers on the right. Find the fairway, second shot plays straight back up the hill. But once again, water left, bunkers on the right-hand side. What a hole.
This putt from 5 feet away. Oh. And a par to finish out the round. Well, that was a wonderful tournament to watch, Henny. And our featured player did not mince words about how they felt about Justin Thomas, and they backed it up on the course.
That is what makes it so impressive for me, Andrew. The fact that they talked the talk and walked the walk. You don't see that often.
Well, that'll do it for today. For all of us here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. Have a great night.